Genius supplies.
What's up, Spikes? Jim here, coming at you from Spike Feeders HQ. We're back playing cEDH again. This is game 4 in this recording session, so we have been going for roughly lots of hours.
Roughly lots.
Yeah, so buckle up. Before we get into the game, we want to thank our sponsor. GameGenic very generously sponsors the entire channel, so go check them out. Link in the comments. We love their stuff. They're really good. So, Jan, stop showing me your hand.
Oh, true. Well, he's trying to show off these nice GameGenic sleeves.
Yeah. True.
Unfortunately, they only protect from one direction.
The band?
Yeah.
Not Niall Horn.
Okay, so I'm playing Minsc. This is a Protean Hulk deck. It tries to get creatures into play. I'm going to be sacrificing sacrificing Boo, sorry. So if that's not something you want to see, then I'll give you a heads up.
No hamsters, no real hamsters were
It's got some like graveyard reanimation combos in it, and yeah, it's a cool deck.
It is a pretty cool deck. Hi, everybody. I'm Alex, and today I'm once again playing Kinnan Bond of Prodigy. This list brought to me by, well, Jim, who found it from Higher, MTG, who's a member of Playing with Power. And if you haven't heard of Playing with Power, how? Anyway, what this deck is all about is it's a Simic deck that wants to get a whole bunch of mana-producing dorks, treasures, rocks, whatever, and Kinnan on the field so we can activate Kinnan multiple times to flip big things off the top of the deck. That's why it's called
Big Flips.
Is that the name of the movie?
Kinnan Big Flips. There
That's
you
the
go.
name of the movie.
I thought that was Burger King's limited edition.
Elliot, what are you playing today?
I'm the only one that changed their decks between filming sessions here, you know, just to keep you on your toes. I'm playing Thrasios Vial Smasher. It's good old-fashioned curiosity control in the year of our Lord 2023, because I am somehow the youngest at the table, but the most boomer when it comes to cEDH. So here I am.
Spoiler alert, that's not going to change.
No.
You'll be the youngest at the table for the foreseeable future. And I'm Jan, and I'm back playing Ukkima and Cazur. Contrary to what people say, Cazur is very important for this deck, integral for winning. And yeah, it's food chain deck. Food chain, it's got some Allurin lines, some Thorical lines. And
Like the one Allurin line.
Yeah,
It's like the Allurin line, though.
Exactly.
You know?
The Allurin line, TM. And yeah, so we're gonna food some chains. I'm going last today, which is exciting. So I'm just gonna sit back.
Yeah,
for a
won
while.
the other 3 die rolls today, but
Yeah.
not this one. So
Yeah. So I'm going to start us off. Any pregame effects?
No.
I
wish.
will draw a card. I'm going to play a Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to crack it going to 39. I'm getting this Taiga off the Bloodstained Mire. Double check. I can do that. That's a legal
You can.
action.
It's not a swamp.
I'm going to cast Allosaurus Shepherd.
Oh my gosh.
This card is too good. I have no
Not bad.
effects.
Go ahead.
I don't know why I said gosh.
Gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh,
You
Mickey.
can tell I have young kids.
Moonstare Prototype.
What?
Oh, it's Springleaf Drum
But
with a
kinda
channel
bad.
ability.
Cool.
Okay, sure.
I'll draw. I will play my own Taiga.
Don't look at me or my son.
Well, I'm determining who I want to look at.
Ah.
Jan's the only one who hasn't had a turn, so it'll be Jan.
Wow.
I'll go to 38.
I haven't had a turn.
Whoop.
It's like pretty modest.
Write that down. Write that down.
Okay. I'd keep it. I will draw off my Gataxian Probe. Oh, baby, a triple. I will tap my Taiga. Arguably a stronger 1-drop. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer.
That's a good one.
It's a pretty good one. Effects.
You got it.
I know you don't have any. I don't know why I
Yeah,
asked. Go ahead. I
I'm
just
gonna
looked at his
draw.
hand.
I'm gonna play Breeding Pool untapped, taking 2, and then I will cast a Wild Growth.
I knew he had both of those cards.
Pass the turn.
You're welcome.
Okay.
It's true.
You didn't tell us.
Yeah, you could have told them my first turn.
Oh. No. It's okay.
We don't know that he knew that. I'll play this Spire Garden untapped, and I will tap 2, cast Bloom Tender, pass the turn.
Oh,
Oh, he did it so fast you can't
It's
respond.
uncounterable.
yeah.
Oh, true.
Lightning Bolt.
I didn't need to.
Couldn't respond if I wanted to. Damn.
Slaughter Pact. I don't want to play this game anymore.
Play Treasure Vault. Tap 2. Cynic Signet. Pass the turn.
Untap. Wow. The world is truly my oyster.
And a Vampire.
And a Highway.
Draw for my turn. Cast, so it doesn't matter. I'll play this Windswept Heath first. Then I'll go to combat. Eeny, meeny,
Jan plays ad
miny.
nauseum.
True. Attack Jan.
Wow.
36.
36.
I will make a treasure. Please exile the top card of your library.
That one.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
What are you going to do about this, Alex?
What?
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, Alex.
I'm going to crack my Windswept Heath, going to 37. Off this Windswept Heath, I'm going to get a tropical island. Then I'm going to cast everybody's favorite from last game, Mania Crypt. Any effects, any effects, any effects?
Pass.
2 colorless. Sack this treasure for a black. Colorless floating demonic tutor.
Nope.
Pass it.
It's going to be a quick one.
might be.
Sneaky quick one.
I'm going to put this card into my hand off of my demonic tutor.
Was it a snow-covered swamp?
It's something.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Jan's Worldly Tutor.
Hey, that's my world.
That's the name of the movie. Any effects?
Got it.
Cool. Off of Jan's Worldly Tutor, I'm going to put this Dockside Extortionist on top of my library.
If it's my worldly tutor, shouldn't go on top of my library.
Shut up. And then, I believe the storm count is 3, right? I cast this Mana Crypt, the Demonic Tutor, and the Worldly Tutor. I'm going to make a weird play.
Okay.
I'm going to brain freeze myself.
Yeah.
So I get 3 copies, so I'm going to mill 12 cards.
Okay.
Yep. No
Effects.
We have 3 spells on the stack.
1 spell. Or 4.
So if you want to respond to the storm trigger,
I'm just
spells.
trying to think of what he's doing with this.
Milling 12.
Can reanimate it later
Getting ready for...
to reanimate it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So I'm milling 12.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Wow, was there a dockside in there?
Yeah, I think the relevant ones were Dockside. And then some bad stuff.
Sure.
But now the brain freeze is in the graveyard too. Just keep that in mind.
Yep.
Go ahead, Jan.
Nice. It's my turn. We'll untap.
That was my turn too.
Draw.
It's a pretty good turn too.
Let's play this Polluted Delta and pass turn.
Okay. I'll untap, draw a card. I'm going to play a temple card and untapped, and I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play this island. Tap Treasure Vault to tap Simic Signet to tap Kinnan into play. That's
You
how
may.
that works.
Sure.
Tap Kinnan into play.
Put it on the stack.
Oh, it's crazy.
Effects.
No effects.
You got it.
Resolves. Excellent. Big fan of resolves. We will activate Moon Snare Prototype, tapping Kinnan to add 2 colorless.
That's insane. Sure.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's crazy good. And I'll play 1 blue on top for Heuristic Study.
Oh,
Heuristic
that's
Study.
unfortunate for the turn I was planning on having.
Had a feeling.
I have no response to Ristic Study, unfortunately.
I have no respect for Ristic.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately. All right, your go. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun. Untap. Upkeep spikes damage.
Good.
No damage.
Okay.
I'm sick. Draw for my turn.
Coin's got too much respect for this man's.
We're heading on over to combat. Attacking Jan again. 34.
Yep.
4 Ragavan damage. Oh, Ancient Tomb.
Buff.
That can stay exiled. I can't play lands, unfortunately.
God, could you imagine if Ragavan could play other people's lands?
Yeah, I wished that he could in this moment.
I think it'd be expensive if he could.
Yeah.
He's already expensive.
Expensive or...
I don't like that. I will float a colorless, sacrifice this treasure, cast Wishclaw Talisman.
Trigger.
Not paying 1 for Ristic Study.
Gonna be responsible.
Yeah.
I'm going to be exceedingly irresponsible.
Dooming us all.
Exceedingly
fact.
Jerry. No effects.
Effects. It enters with 3 wish counters on it. I would like to use a colorless to remove a wish counter and tap Wishclaw Talisman to search my library for a card.
Who are you giving it to?
Do I decide that now?
No, I think it's during resolution.
Yeah, it's during resolution, so...
Does it target?
Shut up. I'm searching. Don't talk to me or my
Does it
library.
target?
Jim.
I don't know. Maybe
An opponent.
maybe I
An
can
opponent.
swat it.
An opponent. It's an opponent.
Maybe you can
Imagine
give.
swatting.
You maybe give all your opponents hexproof.
Yeah.
You can't.
True.
Gas Veil of Summer. I don't want it, Elliot.
Stop trying to touch me with your weird deformed claw.
Stays in his possession. What'd you get?
Your mom. I'm going to put this card into my hand off of the Wish Claw Talisman.
Who gets it? You should give it to me.
Just give it to me.
Objectively, you should give it to me because I don't have tutor targets that allow for combos.
You attacked me for a bunch.
You're also like drawing a bunch of cards, so I don't know that it, or potentially drawing a bunch of cards here, I guess.
Alex just tutors for mana rocks, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the safest one to give it to by far. Because Jim's going to go get Arena Rector. Or Academy Rector, or whatever the fuck it is.
I will give it to my good friend Alex LePage.
Plus.
I've got some cards that I'd like to cast.
Okay.
The first one is Lion's Eye Diamond.
Would you like to pay the one?
I would not.
It resolves.
The second is Underworld Breach.
Would you like to pay the one?
I would not like to pay the one for Elliot's.
I will not pay the one.
I have no effects to Underworld Breach.
You drew a bunch of cards. You deal
Yeah,
with
how many? How many you got
deal
for
with
me?
it.
Yeah.
You're dazing me.
Days Breach.
In response to the days, I would like to Pact Negation your days. Not paying for the Rhystic Study.
Okay.
Days counter.
Effects on.
Oh, well, so Pact. Oh,
Yeah,
so
Pact targeting
I
days.
have no effect on.
Good, good.
Good.
Resolves.
Okay.
Days counter.
Underworld Breach.
Underworld Breach.
Yep. Okay. Breach.
Breach.
You got a breach.
Breach resolved. You're jonking me. Okay, crack this Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 blue. Discard Wheel of Fortune Swan Song.
Okay.
3 blue floating. I'm dumb. Cast Lion's Eye Diamond.
Effects.
No effects.
Trigger.
Yeah, trigger Rhystic Study. Priority on Rhystic Study.
Can I pay?
Well, priority on Rhystic Study first.
Yes, sorry. Rhystic Study, I will pay.
Deal. Elio on the stack.
Crack Pluto Delta. Go to 33. I'll get this Underground Sea.
Also, a very important part of this is that I'm escaping the Underworld Breach, so I do have to exile
Lion's
3.
Diamond.
Or the Lion's Eye Diamond, so 3 lands.
Sure. Okay, I'm going to float 2 green on a black. And I'm going to Assassin's Trophy the Underworld Breach.
Okay, I will Pact of Negation from my graveyard. Exile Felwar Stone, Command Tower, City of Brass.
Okay.
I will
Trigger.
pay.
You will pay.
Okay, so you're paying.
I will not.
You will not.
You, no, this is on this. His is on the
So
stack still.
Pact is on the stack.
Pact targeting
stack.
this.
Priority.
No effects.
Good.
Good.
Now you
Pact
may draw
resolves.
from his card.
Pact
Yes.
resolves. Then the only thing
Lion's Eye
left is
Diamond on the stack.
Okay.
Yeah, Lion's Eye Diamond on the stack.
Spend the green. Nature's Claim. The Underworld Breach.
The double.
Pact of Negation or Rhystic Study trigger on the stack.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah.
Pact.
Trigger Rhystic Study.
Exile this one, unsubstantiate. I will not pay for this pact.
Okay, I'm going to draw for this pact.
Yes.
Okay. Now Pact. on the
Pact
stack.
targeting Nature's Claim.
No effects.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Draw card, Alex.
Yes.
Oh, yes, you draw another one.
Okay.
Lion's Eye Diamond.
LED on the stack. Pass. Pass.
Yeah.
Okay. How many spells did we just cast?
The storm count is at 9.
Storm count 9.
Yeah, Alex has been tracking.
Crack this Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 red. Might matter. Use 1 red and my blue Brain Freeze targeting myself.
Trigger.
Pay for Rhystic Study.
Storm count is at 10.
Or,
With Brain Freeze, Storm count is at
I'm
10.
milling myself 30, right?
So exile 3 cards.
Oh, yes. Obviously, yes. Very important. Wheel of Fortune, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Keen Sense down.
Yeah.
Mill myself 30.
Yep.
I have no effects.
So Brain Freeze is milling me 30 cards. I honestly didn't even look at them myself. These are the 30 cards, though. Congratulations, me. Thank you, me.
The worst handshake in the history of handshake.
He's losing it.
I'm going to escape this Lion's Eye Diamond, exiling Assassin's Trophy, Wooded Foothills, Overgrown Tomb. I will pay for the Rhystic Study. I will crack this Lion's Eye Diamond for 3 more red. Go down to 2 red. I'm going to escape this Pyroblast. Exiling Bloodstained Mire, Dothy Voidwalker, Island, paying for the Rhystic Study, targeting the Rhystic Study.
Smart.
Okay.
Should have done that a while ago.
Probably.
I don't know that I could have before I brain freezed, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Rhystic Study.
Happens? Okay. Thank you, Alex. Recast this Lion's Eye Diamond. Exile, sure. Vampiric Tutor, Carpet of Flowers, Fire Covenant.
Okay.
Then I will crack for 3 blue. Use blue, red, brain freeze.
13.
That's got to be the rest.
Yeah,
I
it
imagine.
has to be. Yeah.
Well, so I'm going to brain freeze, myself for, you said 13?
13
so
copy.
14 total?
14
1, 2,
total
3,
copy.
6.
You're looking for 42?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Exactly.
Actually, exactsies. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to then escape the Lion's Eye Diamond again. Let's exile Steam Vents, Marsh Flats, Bayou. And then I have 2 blue floating. I will brain freeze Jan,
Get frozen.
My burn.
exiling 3 more lands.
Should have brought a hat.
Are you just going to do this until we're all out of
Yeah,
cards?
so the next time I'm then going to brain freeze, or I'm going to sack the Lion's Eye Diamond for more blue,
Yeah.
and then brain freeze Jan for the rest of his deck, and then start targeting Jim. And then, so let's see, that would be 1 more exile, 2 more escapes,
Yeah, you got enough
3
in
more
there. You got enough in
escapes.
there.
We're good, we're good,
So
we're
I'm going to brain freeze all 3 of you.
Well, I'm going to pat the X or Swords to Splash as your regular.
Oh, I
in
gained 2 life.
In response to that, I'm going to Pongify your Ragavan to make your monkey a bigger monkey.
In response to that, I'm going to...
Oh, you got it.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oy,
Wow.
oy, oy.
So, Elliot, I'm curious.
Yes, friend.
In past Thrasios Vial Smasher decks, I've seen some really cool win cons. Like, I saw one that runs, what's the instant speed extra turn spell?
Oh, Nexus of Fate.
Nexus of Fate. One of the coolest ways you can win with Vial Thrasios is by drawing your entire deck or exiling it or whatever, and then casting Nexus of Fate to take a new turn. And then every time you just cast Nexus of Fate and dome somebody for 7 on Vial Smasher.
I should put that back in this deck.
I think it's a sweet
I think
concept.
that's way cooler. And this deck, I don't think this version plays Adnos. So it's, well, even if it does, maybe it's worth it.
I mean, what's the problem with hitting 1/7?
It's
Yeah.
such a cool combo, though, too. I really like that. That has like a special place in my heart. It feels like very satisfying to pull off.
Yeah. The other crossover that this kind of has with another deck that I really liked is, well, I'm not going to bother looking for it, but the Curiosity, like enchantments, Keen Sense and Curiosity.
Yeah.
So I put Bralin, Sky Shark Rider in the deck.
Sure.
So with like either having enough cards to discard at end step or like a Windfall or a
LED.
Wheel or LED or whatever, you can kill people that way too.
I thought my Assassin's Trophy was an Abrupt Decay. I was feeling way more comfortable than I should have, but it's all good.
Yep.
Also, in case it comes up in the comments, I could have responded to the Pact by Nature's Claiming, just so you didn't get a free Pact. You would have had to spend the blue on the Swan Song.
the
You
Swan
still
Song.
had it, but
Yeah.
people
I don't think you're out of it. I needed
It
to
lets
type
you draw more
Yeah.
cards potentially, right? But yeah, I was actually shocked you didn't have more
Well, don't get me wrong,
interaction.
the list has some interaction. It's
Yeah.
not like that, but it's just not a firm control deck, at least from what I've seen of it.
Yeah.
I had a big juicy turn coming up that next turn though. Like that, I had Dorks in hand. I had more mana rocks. It was going to be somewhere in the 15 to 16 mana zone.
I took a turn off from developing. I deliberately did not cast Minsc because I had that Swords in my hand. Because I thought I had you on a sack outlet with the Dockside with Breach
Right.
to make infinite mana, but I didn't realize that you just had it.
Yeah. That is another line in the deck. Baron, Master Wizard with Dockside can make... actually, I don't even know if it made enough there. I don't know how many... I almost went for it because I gave Alex the Wishclaw Talisman too.
That's
That's
funny.
an artifact for Dockside.
That's
It's really funny.
yeah.
But yeah, I think I might have been short because Baron is kind of bad.
3, and then you can recast it. It's like 6 to net mana.
Yeah,
Baron,
something like that, right? Because it's like sack 2 things and bounce it and recast the Dockside. But anyway,
Yeah.
I digress.
Something that isn't a digression is to talk about how great GameGenics products are. That's right, we're now sponsored by GameGenic, the whole channel, all the time. We've got these wonderful sleeves, we've got play mats, they've got deck boxes, they've got this little caddy I take around to all the events I travel to.
The cards layer.
Yeah, that's right.
Card shell. Card shell.
They're just good stuff. So if you haven't already seen them at your LGS, go check them out at your LGS. If your LGS doesn't have them, ask them for them. And if you can't find them there, just check out the link in the doobly-doo down below. It's got the stuff you're looking for. In the meantime, we just want to say thank you so much to all of our patrons. We got some special shout outs right after this. And if you want to be part of those special shout outs for next month, go ahead and head over to patreon.com/thespikefeeders. We love the support, we love you, and we hope you have a wonderful day.
I want to give a huge shout out to all of our patron supporters, especially those on the screen right now. The support you give us helps us keep the lights on and keeps us making cool content like this every week. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And with that, we'll catch you next time.